Hey guys, so I've been wanting to do a weird eyeliner look like this for a while, but I haven't really been sure exactly how to do it. I have a cream eyeshadow, which if you've seen my video on that, it was like I think a year ago I did it. I tried to use this purple cream eyeshadow and it was such a mess and I couldn't really figure out how to do it properly. I also have one colorful eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, it's blue, but that's kind of limiting. It's only one color, so I want to go into my eyeshadow palette and try to make an eyeliner like this and do like a crazy pattern. They make it look really easy, so I hope it is easy. It might be really difficult, but we're gonna find out today. So I looked this up, and apparently if you use setting spray on your brush, it should turn your eyeshadow kind of like liquidy and creamy instead of powdery. A little skeptical, but I hope it works. I'm gonna try to recreate pretty much this exact pattern. So I'm gonna take, I think, this darkest purple right here. I'm using this little brush. Okay, here's my setting spray. This is years old, I haven't used it in a while. I'm gonna get both sides of the brush. I hope this works. Okay. Dipping it into the purple. Okay. Now, let's put it on the lid. I don't know, it like kind of works and kind of doesn't. It definitely doesn't look like it did in that video I just watched. I think what they did is they actually like scooped out eyeshadow and mixed it with setting spray in like a bowl or something, but I don't have really anything to like scoop out eyeshadow powder with. And I don't know if I want to like ruin one of my eyeshadows, you know? So I'm doing it this way. I feel like it's not gonna turn out as clean. I don't know if I should like do another layer, maybe like pack on more color. I mean, it looks kind of nice. I just fear that it's not gonna look clean. Okay, whatever. Let's try the next part. So, okay. I'm gonna try to do this right. It kind of goes up, up over the lid and then like in. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna add more. Maybe like a lot. Up. In. Okay. I kind of went more in the crease than I was supposed to, but I think that worked better with more setting spray on the brush rather than less, you know? Let's go over that again. It's not perfect, but we have something so far. Let's try the next line. Getting it all over my fingers. What is that? Okay, that looks bad. People on the internet make things look so easy, especially makeup. Mine just looks insane. I feel like I have not a lot of control with this brush that I'm using, and I'm wondering if I shouldn't really be using this brush. But it's kind of the only thing I have that would work for this. Okay, one more line and it's the downward point. Okay, that looks kind of insane. Let me go over it a little bit more. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it does not look very clean at all. First impressions, more setting spray the better. I feel like if I soaked my brush, it was a lot more like paint-like almost the consistency of like watercolor paint. Let's see, second thing, this is not the right brush to be using. In the video, they were not using an angled brush. It was just like a little, like, normal brush. I don't know. Their brush was much smaller than mine too. Okay, let's try to do the other eye, I guess. I feel like if you pick up the eyeshadow first and then put the setting spray on and then like test it on your hand, I feel like that's kind of the best way to do it. I like how my videos are just an experiment. Like, this is not a tutorial. It's like trying to do this. Okay. Okay, so I feel like that went on cleaner than this because dipped it in the eyeshadow first and then I soaked it with setting spray, and I feel like that was the right way to do it. If you're not gonna like scoop it out of the palette. I don't know if you guys can learn anything from this or if you just like watching me fail, but I mean, honestly, I feel like it's almost harder to learn. Ugh, there's a bee on me. I almost don't like learning from the best, you know what I mean? Especially with makeup, because you know that yours isn't gonna turn out like the makeup gurus, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe it will if you're good, but like, I learned how to do makeup when I was like in high school from Jenna Marbles. She's not a makeup guru at all. There's just like bugs constantly landing on me right now, so it's kind of hard to keep still. So that one I kind of did way more successfully because it actually went over the lid, whereas this one went like down into the crease when I tried to do that line. Maybe I should have practiced this like a couple times and then did it on camera, and then it would have been like actually good. But as I said, learning from someone who is also learning, I feel like can be kind of helpful, or who's like not an expert, because you know you can kind of like do it the same as they're doing it, and it's like less pressure for yours to turn out perfect, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe you disagree. Like, I'm not even looking at the picture anymore. I'm looking at this eye and trying to copy it because that's just more realistic. Freaking bug on my foot. Okay. Should have put on bug spray, but I didn't. I forgot. Okay, that looks bad. It doesn't really look good. Maybe it looks okay on camera. This is not the right brush to be using. If you're gonna do this, you need a really small brush. Like, think about how small an eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner tip is. This is like a pretty thick angled brush. There's literally a bee on my mirror. These two look totally different. But I tried, okay? I think that's the best I can pretty much do with what I have. Put on some mascara. Okay, so overall, it doesn't look that good in person. Maybe it looks okay on camera, because sometimes the camera doesn't really pick up like the little mistakes and things can kind of look okay, but it's a bit messy. Maybe I should have chosen a less complicated pattern for my first trial with this type of thing, but I'm happy that that worked. So simple. If you have setting spray, you can like have any color eyeliner. If you have a palette of colors, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna practice this more and hopefully get better at this, because overall, I do like the vibe. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.